Everyone, it's Alicia with Convoked, and today I'm going to show you how to boost a post on your ministry Facebook page and increase awareness about an event you may be having. To get started, you're going to log into Facebook and click on Create Ads, and it'll bring you to the screen here. Next, it's going to ask you to choose the objective for your campaign. Today's objective is going to be to boost a post. And boosting a post just means that you're going to increase awareness by increasing the number of people that have seen your post. So go ahead and click there. Now when you get ready to boost your post, it's going to ask you which page you want to use. And we're going to use Convoked. And you can also boost a post that has already been posted to your timeline, or you can create a brand new post. For this example, let's say that a church is having a marriage seminar that they want to let more people know about. So we're going to hit this button here to create a new post. And it's going to open a fairly familiar screen. And we're going to click on Add Picture. I've already got the picture created, so now we just have to add it here. And let's say something about this video. We're going to say, is growing your spiritual foundation # relationship goals. And I'll go back and fix that typo. Okay, let's go and fix that typos. Always make sure you fix your typos in any of your messages. And we're going to save that unpublished post. And Facebook's going to pull that in for us. So we've got that post there. So now we're going to set our audience and our budget. Now Facebook gives you a lot of tools that'll really help you target specifically who you want to reach. And it also generates some defaults, but you can always go in and change those. So right now it says our audience is fairly broad because we're targeting everyone between 18 through 65 in the United States who match these interests. Now these interests were automatically generated based on the page that we were using. So since Convoked deals with social media, Facebook thinks we might want to reach people that are interested in social media. We'll go through and change those to target for this example. So our example church, let's say they are in Detroit and they want to reach people in Detroit. So you can type in Detroit here, Detroit, Michigan. Let's see if it's actually going to generate for us. There we go. And it's pulled in Detroit, Michigan, and it's going to reach everyone within a 25-mile radius right now. But let's say that might be a little bit too wide, so we could only target people that live within the city of Detroit, or we could target people that live within, let's say, a 10-mile radius. You can also target by state, city, or specific zip codes. So right now it says we can reach 2,300 people. And that still seems a bit broad for what we're trying to do. So let's go ahead and take out these generic inputs that Facebook added for us. And we're going to add our own here. So we know we want to reach people that are married. And I recently talked to a church, and their target demographic right now, who they're trying to reach, is between 25 and 45. Of course, your ages, you can leave them 18 to 65 or adjust them to fit the specific needs of the event you're having. Or since the event is going to be in English, we're going to add English there. And we know it's a marriage seminar, so we know we want to reach people that are married. So that's where our detailed targeting comes in. Now, Facebook gives you some options here that you can reach. And if you want to see if an option is available, just simply start typing it. So we know we want people that are married. It didn't give us any results. There we go. It took a second for it to pull in. So married relationship status. And that gave us, let's see, 100,000 people in our target area that are married. And let's also add people that have indicated they are engaged as their relationship status. So that gives us 120,000 people. Now we're going to leave everything else the same right now for this example, and now we're going to get down to budget. Right now it says information about Facebook and Instagram, but we'll delete the information about Instagram if it's not applicable to your church. So our daily budget. Now you get a couple of options here. You can either stick with your daily budget, which says I want to spend this much money a day, or you can use a lifetime budget that says this is how much money I want to run altogether for this ad. I choose to use the lifetime budget because you know exactly how much you're spending and you have less ad surprises that way. So let's say we're just going to use $20 for an example. Now with those $20, out of our target audience of 120,000 people, we can reach between 700 and 1,800 people on Facebook. Now the range depends on the number of people that are on Facebook. Of course, you can't control when people use their phones or when they're actually getting on Facebook. But based on the average, Facebook estimates that that's how many people you'd be able to reach with this ad budget. Now, of course, the more money you spend, the more people you can reach. That's how Facebook makes most of their revenue. So let's just try this here. And let's say if you had a $2,000 ad budget, how many people you could reach. Now you could reach between 8,100 people, 8,100 people, or 21,000 people on Facebook. But for this example, we're just going to take it back down to $20. And let's say we only want to run our ad for a week. So we're going to start on Wednesday. I recommend going Wednesday to Wednesday. Wednesday seems to be a really engaged day of the week on Facebook, and they seem to have a lot of people that tend to use Facebook on Wednesdays. So if you can only post once a week, at least post on Wednesdays. This is something I always recommend to my clients. We're going to start it at noon. We're going to leave all the other defaults here about bidding and how much you're going to get charged. We're going to leave all those the same for this example. Now we're going to choose our ad creative. The ad creative is how the ads will be seen. Now remember on the other screen it asks us about Instagram. If you don't have an Instagram page, you simply remove it from the placement and it won't show you Instagram options. So now we're going to see our placement options, and Facebook has a couple of different places where they show ads. One is on the desktop news feed or your regular news feed. If you're on a laptop or desktop, this is what the ad would look like. You'd have the page, it would say sponsored, give people an option to like the page, and then they would see your graphic. Then you also have your mobile news feed. If people are on their phones or tablets or other mobile devices, this is what their ad will look like. And also your desktop right column. Again, if you're on a computer or a laptop, this is what people will see on the right-hand side of the screen. You can always add or remove. So let's say you only want to reach people that are on mobile devices. There's no right or wrong way to do this. So you can add or remove as many as you would like. And then your last option is to place ad. And we're not going to do this today because we don't actually want this ad running right now. But if you had a payment option in place already, place your order and Facebook will begin to generate and work on your order and getting that placed for you. Or if you didn't have a payment option in place, Facebook would take you through the steps to get one in place. So, hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Thanks for watching.